Hi, I'm Matthew Zoggs with thegameheads.com. We're here with Ashley Ching, who is director-producer for Skyrim. Now, can you tell me a little bit more about what you've done with the world? Have you upgraded the engine or anything at all?
For Skyrim, we completely redid the renderer. We redid the animation system. It's mostly a brand new engine. We're calling it the Creation Engine. We wanted to build technology to render these huge mountains and vistas, vertical cities, and also redoing the animation system to make the combat more visceral, make the characters look better. We redid a lot of stuff. We redid the scripting system. We did a brand new interface. The interface is this beautiful interface where you can examine every object in full 3D. We wanted also an interface that scales well between console and PC, so it's just a long scrolling list. You can bookmark, kind of like you make bookmarks in your browser, so it's really quick and easy to use. We changed a lot of the engine, so much so that we decided to give it a name, and we call it the Creation Engine.
Now, I took a look at the video downstairs. Now, can you tell me a little bit more about the AI upgrades? Because I've noticed that you've changed a lot of how the people interact with each other and characters moving around in the world.
Sure, we've definitely built on top of the Radiant AI system. We have a new quest system called Radiant Story. So the NPCs in the world, they have a relationship to each other, husbands and wives, friends, families. And as you walk around the world and do quests or interact with the world, they'll remember you, and they'll remember whether you were a dick or if you're friendly. You can have friends, you can have enemies, you can murder someone's wife. They'll become a lifelong enemy. Exactly. So they'll remember you. They'll remember how nice you were, how mean you were, and they're definitely more reactive. And it really is. We were definitely trying to take an extra step in terms of creating a living, breathing world and having the quests dynamically tailor themselves based on what you've done or may not have done in the past.
One question I did have was about the dragons. I know that they've been given this crazy ability. They just sort of go wherever they want. They do whatever they want, and they'll just come out of nowhere. Great moment in the demo, someone just saw a dragon, grab a giant, just chuck him off the ledge. Now, the dragons, do they each have names? I know they're supposed to be boss fights. Are they named? Are they each individually special? Is there a certain number?
There's an infinite number of dragons. There are some that are named who you can talk to, who may be friendly, may not be. You'll have to find out. And there are definitely dragons out in the world that you will fight. There are various types of dragons as well. There are fire dragons, ice dragons. They're also they get harder and harder as the game progresses. The higher level you go up, and they truly are dynamic. The only thing that may be scripted is we may decide this is where the dragons will appear, and then when you enter that area, depending on whatever's going on or who you are, what you've done, a dragon may appear, and then at that point, it's completely the AI takes over. Yeah, and they decide am I gonna breathe on you? Am I gonna do a bombing run? Am I gonna try to chuck a cow at you? I mean, who knows, right? Anything could happen.
Okay, one other thing I want to know about the storyline. The dragons have returned at the same approximate time as the king was killed. Now, that seems a little coincidental. Are these events related?
Possibly. I mean, you'll have to play to find out, but it really revolves around the prophecy of the Dragonborn, the Dovahkiin, and as the game progresses, you find out that you are the Dragonborn. You have these dragon voice powers, and as you kill dragons and suck in their souls, you're able to upgrade your powers. So you will be killing a lot of dragons in the game, and the story really revolves around this prophecy and your role in this prophecy, and you find out more about it.
Speaking of the dragons, one last thing on those. The dragon writing. I understand you guys made an entire alphabet and everything for that? We
did. There is a dragon alphabet in the game, and you can read the walls. It's an actual alphabet. We're big fans of PC. We release mods all the time. The modders for our game, they'll be able to look in and see the font and look at the dragon language and see the characters that we've created. And you'll see it's a full alphabet. So.
Excellent. And when is the game going to be released again?
The game is coming out this year, 11/11/11, for PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3.
An epic release date to be sure. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.